Shalom to my brothers and sisters in the body of Yahushua HaMashyah, and to the scattered Hebrew Israelites who are through the four corners of the earth. This is just a video to remind you about the solar eclipse that will be coming on February the 26th, 2017 AD, which would be on Sunday. Okay, but unfortunately with this eclipse, only a certain part of the area can see this eclipse. And I do need to show you this photo. Now, the reason why we have a solar eclipse, okay, that's dealing with the sun, is because it falls on a dark moon day that the Gentiles call the new moon. However, we as Hebrew Israelites and Gentiles who are Masonic Nazarenes, we know according to the word and according to his prophet Enoch of the first and second book, that the new moon is the first visible crescent that is seen from the earth. Okay. However, the solar eclipse can only occur on a dark moon day, which shall fall on February the 26th, 2017 at 4:58 p.m. Now, this time is the base for Arad, Israel. So if you're in America on Eastern Standard Time, we are 7 hours behind them. So that time for us will be around, let me see here, about 9:58 p.m. And then if you're on Central Standard Time, you're an hour away from Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be 8:58 p.m. And if you're in California, which is Pacific Standard Time, it shall be for you 6:58 p.m. And the furthest country away from Arad, Israel is Hawaii, and that's about 12 hours. So that time will be for you 4:58 a.m. For Hawaii time. And all those times fall on February the 26th, 2017, which is Sunday. Okay. So going back to the solar eclipse site, so it shall only occur in these areas: South and West Africa, much of South America, Pacific, Atlantic, Indian Ocean, and Antarctica. Okay. Click on this site so you can see a bigger map. As you can see, they're doing a countdown, and as of this time, we have 19 hours, 51 minutes, and 42 seconds. Okay, for the solar eclipse. And here's a map so you can see the countries that would be able to see the solar eclipse. Okay, unfortunately for us in America, we will not be able to see it, nor Israel. Okay, and let's just play that little short video they have of the solar eclipse so you can get an idea what it looks like. So with this solar eclipse, we have the dark moon blocking the sun, as you can see in this short video, and this is why there's darkness. Now remember, only with a solar eclipse, the darkness can only last for several minutes. This is why it's different from a lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse, which involves the full moon, can last for several hours. So that's the difference between the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse involve the dark moon, and the lunar eclipse involve the full moon. The solar eclipse is shorter than the lunar eclipse. Okay. Let's see what else they have down here. So this is the chart based on Arad, Israel. Okay. So unfortunately, we know they won't be able to see it during that time. But they said the first location to see the partial eclipse began February at 12:10. Okay, that's when it begins. It become a full eclipse on February 26th at 1:15, and it maximized itself at 2:58, and it would end. The full eclipse would end at 4:31. And the partial eclipse we end at 5:35. So you can see the difference between the times of a solar eclipse compared to a lunar eclipse. Okay. And I'm going to read this part here. They got an asterisk. They said local time shown do not refer to when the eclipse can be observed from a rod. Instead, they indicate the times when the eclipse begins, is at its maximum, and ends somewhere else on Earth. The corresponding local times are useful if you want to view the eclipse via a live webcam. Okay, my family. So this is just a reminder to know for those who are able to view the solar eclipse, so you can be aware of it. And it'll be nice if you can get some videos of it to share with us. All right, my family. And remember, all these signs in the heaven comes from the Most High, as written in Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. Continue to preach the gospel that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Continue to preach the gospel that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, for we know the Savior is coming to deliver us from this evil world. And our Savior is Yahushua HaMashyah, the Messiah. Make sure the people receive salvation as written in Romans chapter 10 and baptize them in the name of Yahushua HaMashyah. Shalom.